Morning to all traders and welcome to this week's first market insights video on indices. Today I want to speak about the S&P, the US index as always, as well as a quick look on the DAX in Germany. That is because we're expecting the ECB this week, policy decision, and I think it's important to have a quick look of what is really going on there as well from at least a technical and Elliott wave perspective. Now markets, in my opinion, are going to be mixed this week, which means because we have, different headlines causing risk sentiment to change drastically. That's what I mean mixed, which means volatility is going to be high again for another week, in my opinion. Now we have positive news coming from the remdesivir testing, showing that the drug could reduce the mortality rates for people who actually contract COVID-19. We have Chinese GDP data, on the contrary, as well, actually, supporting risk sentiment. However, on the other side, we have now the US threatening France with tariffs of 25 increase actually in fresh goods. That is worth $1.3 billion. And we also have President Trump pretty much saying that he's not really interested in the phase 2 trade deal, which I think that we knew already, seeing the latest developments between US and China over Hong Kong, over Hawaii, over Uyghurs. And that seems to suggest that we're going to see the situation between US and China re-escalating again. So it will be definitely an interesting week to watch, as well as also keeping in mind that we still have quarterly reports, corporate earnings coming out, and these can also increase volatility of the S&P, which, by the way, despite the fact that we've been expecting that last week to come lower down, it didn't happen. It did happen, but we had a surge last Friday, and that actually managed to keep the S&P on the positive last week as well. So with this move down here, but with the first break above the previous high, this one over here, right? I've marked this as wave 5. I am still looking at this as an ABCW, right? In the primary degree X and Y, which means I'm not expecting prices to break the 30 to 33. Okay, I might be wrong though, and this deep might simply be a impulsive move to the upside. That would be wave 1, wave 2. Wave 3 is coming in multi-structural move, right? That will be probably wave 1, then 2, 3, 4, and 5. But we'll of course have to break the 32, 33. Otherwise, the chances of reversing anywhere around the current area are quite good. Okay, and we broke the 88.6 Fibonacci retracement of wave A as well, which now can mean two things: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, or it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a little bit down, and then further upside. Now let's go on the index. Index in the US index. We were looking at this move to the downside to end around here as an X, because we see this as a W, X, and Y, right? For wave 2, primary, and then further continuation to further for fresh lows. Or it could be an A, B, and a C as well. Wave 3 is going to be the same pretty much in either case. We've actually broke two lows below the low we expected last week. We had a false break over here in the first attempt, but the second one is likely to take place as usually, right? And I'm looking at wave W to providing a base down at 95.95 at 88.6 Fibonacci, or even 96.16, which is a 78.6 Fibonacci, which was missed in the first attempt, right? So with this move to the downside, looking as wave A at least as a leading diagonal, that also has a leading diagonal as wave 1. I'm looking at this as wave B minor, and I'm expecting wave C. Okay, now wave C, if we also take the Fibonacci extension tool here, okay, and we'll put out the 68.8, we come to the 96 level, which is between those two levels as well. So this, in my opinion, would make a very good buy opportunity if, of course, we get some supporting signals from the RSI. And now let's have a look at the German index. Well, in the long term, as you can see, that was a huge impulsive move to the upside, and now we're expecting an ABC correction in the cycle degree. This is an ABC. I see it as an ABC, okay? We haven't gotten to the 88.6 Fibonacci retracement of wave A yet, okay? And with waves A and B being completed now, we are expecting wave 5 to end a little bit higher. We've had waves 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the intermediate degree done, right? And this structure over here reminds me of an ending diagonal, okay? Waves 1 and 3 are done, and 2 and 4 are done, and we're expecting wave 5 to create a very nice confluence with the 88.6 and the upper trend line of the channel here, and then that is going to be a very good opportunity to the downside. Okay, we're talking about fresh lows below the 79.50 or so. Now, wave 2 is done. Wave 4 could be done because this is 3. This could be an ABC. Okay, so we could see prices coming a little bit lower still, and expect that to continue being an ending diagonal. Okay, I'm expecting this to create a very nice false break as well above the 12.95 because that was a previous high. I would need to revisit that level. We need to take over. We need to break falsely above it in order to start considering sell opportunities. Thank you for watching. I will speak to you again tomorrow.